Hello friends, welcome you all to the code world. So in from today's onward, we are going to start a Python tutorial. So in this today's video, we will just see about the introduction of Python. So what is actually Python? Python is actually a programming language which is used for making the softwares or web applications or any applications. Okay, using code. So let's see some theory. So what type of language is Python? Python is a interpreted language. Interpreted means interpreted means a Python will run or execute your codes by line. Means if you have 3 lines of code, okay. So for example, let's take example. So if you have a 3 line of code like a equals to 1, then b equals to 2, then c equals to 3. So what Python will do, Python will execute this a equals to 1 first, then b equals to 2 plus 2, and then 3 c equals to 3. It will execute and run the code line by line. Okay, this is only means a interpreter. Okay, and it is an interactive object oriented programming language. What is mean by just a object oriented programming language? It in a simple way, Python treat all the thing as a one object. Okay, object and class. We will see what is object oriented programming language in deep and detail when our oops concept will come. Okay, it is a incorporate modules exception and dynamic typing, very high level dynamic data types and classes. Okay, so Python first version has came in existence in November 1994, and Python 2 has came in 2000, and Python 3 is came in 2008. So currently I am using Python 3.8.3, and now the latest version of Python is like I think 3.10.2 is going on. So I am using 3.8.3. Okay, so next, what is a case sensitive? Okay, so if interviewer asks you Python is a case sensitive language or not, you have to say Python is a totally case sensitive language. What is case sensitive language? You can see here, each and every letter or alphabet will be treated as separately, like example a and small a and capital A. So let's take example. So I am writing small a equals to 3 and capital A equals to 4. So let's print. If I print a small a, then it will return me 3, and if I print a capital A, then it will return me 4. So same alphabet is there, a and a, but capital small a it treated as separately and capital A is treated as separately. Okay, so this is means a case sensitive language, nothing else. Okay, so next is how to download, from where to download it Python. Okay, so this is the original website link of Python. Don't worry, I will provide this whole notebook with you all, so don't worry about this link, and I will also give this link in the description. You can go and download Python from there also, or otherwise if you just search on Google also, if python.org. So here our website has opened. So this is what is Python. About Python, you can see here, Python is a programming language that lets you work more quickly and integrate your system more effectively. Okay, and once you go on here download, and you will find this button. You just have to click here. So current version of Python is 3.10.2. so if once you click here, it will start downloading your Python file. You can see here exe format. Okay, so I have downloaded the Python and using it, so I will cancel this. So you can download the Python from here. Otherwise you can just go and download the Anaconda from a Google. So for Anaconda, you just have to type Anaconda downloads. You can find here download. So yeah, it is, and you can download from him just by clicking here. It will detect your PC system, and once if you want to download for Windows, then here, then if you using Apple, then you can use this button, or Linux, or this. Okay, so I am using a Anaconda Jupyter notebook, so you can use anything. So for that we are just call it by IDE. So actually what is IDE? IDE is a integrated development environment software. So it is a full form of IDE. So in IDE means you just remember that IDE means where you are running your Python code. So since I am using Jupyter notebook, I am to run my Python code. So this is a IDE only. You can use a PyCharm, VS Code, or Spider. So most popularly is a PyCharm. The most popular is a PyCharm and Jupyter notebook. You can use any of these. So this is our Python with a theory and practical, and with a no, I will provide a notes for this all. Means I will provide this whole page only. Okay. So what is the features of Python? Features of Python like easy to use, broad standard library, and interactive mode, extended database, GUI programming, and scalable and OOPS supported, and automatic garbage collection. Okay. So this all I think you will not get what is automatically garbage collection. Automatic garbage collection means it will just let's take an example. So if once I define capital A equals to 5, and capital B equals to 8, and I am just using, I am only using the capital B. So I'm not using only capital B, not capital A. It will return me A only, 8. Since a capital B value is 8, it will return me 8. Since I am only using B, not A, so it is just a waste for me as well as for the code also. It is, since this is not usable, I'm not using this capital A equals to 5. So this the memory what is stored at the place of capital A which is used, it will called as a garbage for this code. So it will collect this space or memory for capital A and reuse its space. Okay, this is only a automatic garbage collection. Okay, basics of Python. We are going to learn deep in Python. So first of all, basics of Python, we will see what is identifier in the Python, what are the variables and types, what are reserved type, what are basics operator, then decision making, then loops, all these things. And after once we have completed till loops, then we will make a small mini project using this all. Okay, and afterward we will go for a advanced Python. In advanced Python, we will learn iterator, generator, classes, and function. And once we complete our classes and function, we will learn, we will make a mini project as well. And after that, we will learn file operations. What are the operation we can perform using files, local and global scope, what are they, exception handling. This is important. Okay, exception handling, because for whenever we run a code, error is a must. Okay, in a first try we will definitely get a error. To handle that error, exception handling is used. Okay, in simple line, exception handling is used to handle errors. Okay, and afterward we will see what is object oriented program, programming language, that is OOPS, then types of classes, what is overriding, overloading method, then magic method, what is special function, then decorators, then properties of classes, then arcs and quads, enumerator, then map filter, then zip and unzip, and then after that list comprehension, dictionary comprehensions, and set comprehensions. And afterward we will move towards the libraries of the Python, which is date and time module, then calendar module. And after completing the whole tutorial, we will make a major project. This is the prize for you. This major project is such a huge and most useful major project. Okay, so I think for today it is enough. So from today, tomorrow onwards, or from next video onwards, we will see basic syntax of Python. Okay,
So hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for upcoming videos and to learn about the Python.